Well, how is everybody doing out there? This is Rain, and my hair is going crazy this morning and, well, this afternoon now. I just wanted to have a random brainstorm rant or a random discussion. I haven't been on my YouTube channel in a while. I am a week and a few days into my weight loss journey. I did tell y'all I would try to make some videos about the weight loss journey and just different things. I like to keep things transparent and especially when Chance and I are together. She's doing really well. We're doing our social distance quarantining type thing, but um yeah, I um my mind is in so many different places at this moment. I am going through some serious test of my faith, test of my person. I'm having some struggles in my marriage. I'm having some struggles just with my own self insecurities, and for the first time in my almost 42 years, I'm looking out for my best interest. I'm trying to make sure that when it's all said and done and God decides to pull my number, pull my card, pick my rose, that I will leave empty, that I will leave happy knowing that I did all that I could do to be the best version of who He created me to be. Recently, I have accepted my calling, and I have been getting some advice from one of my spiritual god sisters about, my dreams and my visions, because I am a seer, I'm a dreamer. God has been taking me through certain conversations where, the anointing can allow me to decrease and God increase in using my mouth as a vessel to help some of my other spiritual sisters and best friends and, people around me. So I am seeing changes. I have noticed that I don't have some of the same desires to drink alcohol like I used to. I don't have some of the same desires to cut up and wall out like I used to. I'm not perfect. I'm not a saint. I'm always telling you all that I have been having some issues with just trying to understand how God is working things out. I have come to the realization that when the Bible speaks of coming to God just as we are, it means just as we are, the situations that we're in, the trials and tribulations that we're going through. You have to realize that you're still a sinner saved by God's grace. You're still flesh. And I have been beating myself up over decades of wanting to be the perfect woman of God. I didn't want Him to call me and choose me and pick me, and I'm still not all the way changed. But I had to come to the realization that He changes us through time. He changes us as we allow Him to remake our heart for Him. And the longer we seek Him and the stronger we seek Him and we stay on the path that He has for us, then that's how we change. It's not for us ourselves to change, because we can never change ourselves to be the way that God sees us. And it's not about how we see ourselves. It is exactly about how God sees us. So I have been allowing myself, or not allowing myself, but I have been allowing God to work on the different areas of who Rain is. Excuse me, I have been I recognize that in this season that I'm in at this very moment, has been one of the darkest times in my life. Marriage is hard work. Any relationship that has true feelings connected to it is hard work. But marriage is hard work. And if you do it and go into it unknowing, not completely ready, or not completely sure that that's who God has ordained for you. If you go before God, a lot of times you can jam yourself up, and I feel like I partly went a little bit too fast ahead of where God was telling me to be. I do believe that at that time, my husband and I were to be reconnected with each other, but I don't believe that he and I were supposed to be reconnected to each other to be in this situation that we're in now. And now I'm learning from the situation that the place where my marriage is right now, that God will get us to a point to where he breaks us all the way down. And sometimes it takes matters of the heart for him to get our attention. Sometimes it takes losing someone that's so special to you for him to break you into little bitty pieces that only he can put back together. And I feel like that in this season, in this moment, in this trial, in this storm, I have been totally shattered. The old me has been totally shattered. And I have to be able to allow God to totally renew, remake, reshape, reformat. I have to, like the Clark sisters sing about, going into the fire as silver, but coming out on the other side as pure gold. I have to allow God to, like Tamala Man sings, change me. He is changing me, and it hurts. It's painful. It's uncomfortable. It's like when the woman is getting ready to have her baby, and she's going through those contractions, and she's going through those labor pains, and she's going through the Braxton Hicks at times, you know, and then the pressure of it all, the wanting to make sure that the baby is okay, but you can't think about that right now because the pain is so severe. So I'm at that point to where the pain is so severe, but don't y'all know that God's grace can just make you forget that you're even in that situation. God has been allowing me to smile more, even if I want to cry. God has been allowing me to cry, but underneath the shadow of his wing. He has been allowing me to break down and fall apart with me wrapped around. Me in his bosom, and just safe and secure. He has allowed me to break down and be broken without having the shame of it all. He has even given me enough strength and tenacity to, even when I want to strangle him, I can still pray for him. Even when I want to, rage against him, I still get from God some grace for him. And I'm speaking of my husband when I say him. Now, I don't have it all. I'm not perfect. Oh, I lose my temper. I lose my cool. I lose my religion. I have used a colorful word or two, in some recent conversations. But hey, I'm just being honest. But I know that God is such a good God. He is such a sovereign God. He is such a caring, unconditional, loving master that I can go back to him and say, God, please forgive me. I don't understand why I'm so angry. I don't understand why I'm so hurt. I don't understand why I'm in such this emotional place. But I just wanted to reach out to you all and say, in the midst of the chaos and the heartache and the heartbreak and the anger and the disappointment, it's still love, it's still understanding, it's still peace, there's still moments of joy. Um, I've been focusing on this weight loss journey. I've been focusing on getting my spirit woman back. I've been focusing on all things rain. And I believe that I'm going to be okay. I believe my husband is going to be okay. No matter what happens, God is God and the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. So I believe that, you know, I'm praying for my husband that he will get what he needs from God, that he will start to see God for himself. Um, I know that I can't do everything for him. He has to do some things on his own. He has to go to God on his own. He has to seek God for himself. He has to get his part of his spiritualness in order, and I can't do that for him. I have to be okay when God says, okay, that's enough. You can't pray him through this part. He has to do that on his own. You can't pile all of the burdens of his decisions on your shoulders. It's not your responsibility. You know, little things like that. But anyway, I've been working a lot on my grandparents' house, the family house. And soon God is going to bless me to be able to move in and have somewhere to live and have, kind of my own space. And I've been thanking God for Laura and Shawanda's hospitality for me right now, giving me a place to rest and a place to think, a place to pray, a place to worship and have my online, listen to online church. Um, I'm grateful to them. Um, I'm grateful to, Loco and the family that have been, giving their love and support to me. They've been sitting there, their love and their support. And of course, to my co pilot, she checks on me every day, if not 2 or 3 times a day. I thank God for her. Chance is a beautiful spirit. She's a beautiful person. She's doing so much growing, and she's got her own beautiful things going on. And yeah, in the midst of this pandemic, God is doing His work. It is a part of His purpose, will, and plan, and we will be okay. We will come out on the other side of it, and it will be in God's timing. Um, I just wanted to get on here and just kind of vent, let you all know what's been going on. Um, I am in my 8-month lock. My 8-month anniversary is coming up in about 4 days, 4 or 5 days. Um, I am on day 4. On day 4 of the TLC weight loss diet plan thing. I'm actually loving it so far. Tomorrow, I believe I get my big box, and I'm excited about that with the NutriBurst and the Harmony drops. And I was supposed to be getting the Resolution drops, but I actually accidentally pressed the wrong drop. So I believe that my box, if they couldn't change it in time, is gonna have the Harmony drops. I do have the Alleviate. I'm gonna put the Alleviate on my turkey wings and around my stomach. I gotta get some Saran wrap because I left my sweat vest. I left it in Louisiana. I think I have one here in the storage at my sister's storage, but I'll have to go check. But anyway, I have the Alleviate. I've been putting it on my scalp. I did put some on my arms and stuff like that. I have the NRG pills. So yeah, I'm on day 4 of that particular part of the journey. Um, I've been wearing my Fitbit that my mom gave me and blessed me with because she upgraded and she blessed me with her own. I haven't been able to really get into my exercise like I've been wanting to because, how many of you all know that a lot of times when you have a lot going on in your mind and on your heart, it's kind of hard to put the action of exercise or whatever into play. Excuse me, but I know that I'm going to crush the devil's head with this thing. I'm going to put some action into it. I believe that if I can start moving, putting more action into the weight loss journey, it will help not only with my mental and my emotional, but it'll also help with my physical. I'll be able to kill all those birds with one stone. Um, I haven't quite decided on um, what or how I'm going to elevate or press forward with my vlog. I know that soon I'll be having some of the Focus Life goodies to show to you all. I do believe during this quarantine, God is going to help me kind of like hone in on exactly what I want the Focus Life goodies to be. Like, I know I'm going to have some t-shirts. I know I want to have some hats, like ball caps. I want to have some of the like rubber bracelets. I want to have some keychains and some dog tags. Chance and I have been talking about those things. Um, I think I'm going to start looking for some actual buildings um, that I can use for Focus Life. I know that once I'm able to move into the family house and kind of have a place to really have a brain of the Focus Life, um, things will become more clearer to me or clearer to me. Um, I do know that I want to try to start a Bible study soon. Um, I'm not just quite sure where everything will go, but I want you all to please leave in the comments how you all have been doing. Shout out to King Ladybug. I love, love, love you guys as a vlog. I think I might say that often whenever I make a comment to you all. Um, I'm praying for you all's families and stuff like that. Shout out to DXLN Locks. I love your platform. Um, Big Spirit, I love your platform. I am a fan of yours. Of course, Tamar and Tracy and Trina. I love all of you all's social media platforms. Tokyo Vanity. I love your social media platform. Super. I love your platform. Um, there's so many of you all brilliant minds of our generation that I tap into on YouTube or tap into on Instagram um, or tap into on Facebook. Taraji, I can't wait. I can't wait to try some of your products. I hope they are good for us lock sisters out here. But I love uh, your transparency. Um, but anyway, yeah, I'm a newbie. I'm a rookie to this thing. So as I grow, I pray that you all grow with me. Please like, subscribe, share, click, comment. You all can ask me topics that you want me to speak on, and I will um, try to get some better, more interesting um, footage for you all. A lot of I've been trying to wean myself off of Facebook and to come back and spend time with you all in YouTube land, in the Reigns Kingdom. Uh, I don't know, like I told you before, exactly if Chance is going to um, follow down this rabbit hole with me, or if she's just gonna come and be my co-host whenever she feels up to it, whenever she feels led by the Spirit to. Um, but I will be getting. Um, I will be more active with you all. I will meet you all more on our channel, and if I'm not here, I will let you know that I'll be on, the our Facebook page, A Chance to Reign. Um, I will probably have to start because I haven't figured out how to use my iPhone. I am a Team Android girl. I'm a simple girl, so I haven't completely figured out how to use my iPhone, and maybe I can get King Ladybug to give me some online tutorials on how to do the editing and all that type of thing. Um, but I haven't became that girl yet, so I'm just uh, asking God's grace to cover me and flying by the seat of my pants, and yeah, that part. But through it all, I'm doing okay. I'm doing good, and I hope that you all are staying safe and loving on each other, praying for each other, um, spending time finding out exactly where God would have you to go, what God would have for you to do in the new season. Um, that's what I've been focusing on. I've even been trying to stick to getting my homework done on time, because anybody that knows me knows I've been having some issues with getting my assignments turned in on time. Y'all look a hot mess. I want to change my hair. I feel like my hair is too dark. Um, I'm so used to having my blue. I was supposed to be taking a job at the casino in Lake Charles, Louisiana, but Corona kind of put a halt to all that. So I lightened my hair a little bit, but it has already, I guess, gone its 8-day course, and it's already trying to like turn back into this chocolateness. And excuse me, I'm wanting to light it up. I guess I need to live out my emotions with my hair. But it's almost time for me to do another retwist, and I'll let my hair do what she wants. I'm very proud that she's trying to flourish and grow, especially with my alopecia spots that I have uh, hidden and illusioned. But yeah, I just came on to be a rambling mess today. Thank you all who have been praying with and for me and my family and Chance. Um, Thank you all for staying safe. I know that these quarantine days are not easy for everybody. Please check on, like my cousin Ebony, aka the Gully Princess, says check on your strong friends, because your strong friends are only as strong as they can be, and sometimes they need help. I know I need help a lot. What is this on my face? Did I write on my face? What in the world? I don't know what that is. It's like I burned myself or wrote on myself. But anyway, it's weird. Y'all see that? It's like I cut myself. Mm. I don't even remember doing that. But anyway, yeah, I'm grateful to the few little visitors that come and peep in. Mm, I'm grateful for how God is going to use me in this new season. I do know that there's a lot of things that's coming. Um, Focus Life will be coming soon. Um, I might end up changing the way my vlog goes, the way A Chance of Rain goes. We might end up having to have A Chance of Rain separate from Focus Life. I'm just waiting on God to really show me and clarify some things, but I'm gonna get off of here. I don't want to ramble long. I just wanted to let you all know that Fat and I are going to be okay no matter what happens. If we stay together, if we don't, if we persevere, we persevere. Um, I will always have love for Fat. And you know when marriage goes awry, it's a dark place. But because I know whose I am and who I am, um, this marriage has been different. Um, the learning curve from this marriage has been different. I believe because I am different. I was different, a different person, a different woman when I walked into the relationship. I was at a totally different place when I started the marriage. So I thank God for the conditioning that He allowed me to go through getting to this point. And I thank God for whatever He decides to let come out of it on the other side of things. Um, but yeah, Chance and I are going to be doing some more things together. I do believe that God has so much beautiful things for she and I. Know she has a poem that she wants to turn to spoken word, and I have some singing parts on it. Yes, she sings, but she doesn't sing all the time. Chance, just gets with her way a lot, like I do. So maybe we'll get that together, and maybe we can present it on our platform whenever she's ready to let everybody hear it. But she's got some good things she's doing, and she's doing really well. And yeah, um, trying to do my best version of, like the Clark sisters sing, living my blessed life. I'm living my blessed life. The focus life is the blessed life. I'm supposed to be the blessed wife, and I am the ruler over my life because God is my savior, my father, my friend, my brother, and my mother. So, with that being said, y'all have a good Monday. Have a good week. Be blessed. Who knows? You might hear from me again later on in the week. Um, so far, I think I lost 3 or 4 pounds. I know to some that might be like, that's it, 3 or 4 pounds. But I've only been doing this a week and a half. And for me, 3 or 4 pounds is a good thing, because I want to do it the right way. I want to do it slow. I don't want to do it fast. And I have to be careful because of, health situations that I have. So I was excited about it. But after this week, we should see exactly how well I'm going to be able to do with this particular weight loss journey that I'm on this time and this particular plan that I'm using. So I think I'm going to say some prayers and take me a nap. I'm kind of not feeling all that good. I don't have the Rona. The devil is a lie. It's not that. I'm just kind of emotionally tired and mentally tired. Um, I think I want to just kind of relax. So, you know what it is. This is your girl Rain, and this was a random rainstorm, and I just wanted to do the little Corona check-in and vent and rant and ramble about some things, and yeah. So you already know what to do. Love yourself, love each other, love your God, love your God, love your God. Pray, pray, rest, pray, laugh, play, sing, praise, worship, all of that. Self-love is the best love. Self-care. Hey, do what you need to do for you in this time. Read you some of the books that you've been wanting to read. Color, paint, create, write, you know, meditate, all those good things. Do those things for you because only you can take care of you. So I love y'all. I'm out, and look at my nails. I know they need to open a nail shop. Like the all these are my nails. They just have the acrylic on top, and these nails I had messed up while I was cleaning up because I told you I've been cleaning up the house, so they all broke. But hey, it is what it is. So deuce out the roof, y'all. Be blessed. Focus life is the blessed life. Don't forget that. I'm out. Love y'all.